Supreme Court has cracked down on Gau Rakshaks. The Supreme Court has asked each state to appoint a senior police officer in each district as nodal officer to take action against cow vigilantism. The Supreme Court has issued a notice to the centre in a fresh PIL on cow vigilantism, seeking reply within 4 weeks, asking the states to appoint a senior cop in every district as the nodal officer to look into the complaints. Meenakshi Bhanja joining us over the phone line for more. Meenakshi?
Well, yes, this is going to be very significant going forward. The way the Supreme Court has reacted today to, like you rightly pointed out, this was a fresh PIL which has been filed by Tushar Gandhi, the grandson of Mahatma Gandhi. And what is very interesting is there were a lot of aspects that came in for debate and discussion for the Supreme Court. Indra Jaising, senior advocate, was representing Tushar Gandhi before the Supreme Court. And one thing which really emerged from today's hearing was the fact that Supreme Court somewhere doesn't want the central government to adopt perhaps background role in the entire dispute. It wants the central government to come out and have, or rather adopt a more hands-on approach to this entire, malaise of cow vigilantism. And in pursuance of that, we have seen the Supreme Court issue a slew of directions. Like you rightly pointed out, the chief primary outcome of today's hearing has been that each and every district is supposed to appoint a senior police officer as a nodal officer who will be in charge of complaints pertaining to cow vigilantism. Apart that, what was very interesting is states like Rajasthan, Haryana, Maharashtra and Gujarat have already today, before the Supreme Court, accepted to appoint nodal officers who will then go on to, prosecute these cow vigilantes. So two really important things that are arising from today's hearing. Specific direction about the appointment of a senior police officer who will be the nodal officer in charge. And secondly, important states like Rajasthan, Haryana, Maharashtra and Gujarat have already accepted in Supreme Court today that they will go ahead and appoint such officers as the nodal officers. That apart, the court has sought responses from the central government, which will revert to the Supreme Court in four weeks' time. But the terse observations of the Supreme Court, if that is any indication to go by, clearly the top court wants to crack down on the growing instances of cow vigilantism in the country. The Supreme Court has made a very categoric oral observation: can't allow vigilantes to take law and order in their own hands. So a very surcharged hearing which saw some fruitful outcomes arrive at, but at the same time the central government perhaps pushed on the back foot, and there is a lot of expectation from the Supreme Court for the central government to assume a more proactive role in this.